Gain skills. Wait, we have a skill. Probably go for that. Okay, spot 2 then. Sanity. Nightmares. Inventory. Even one word of foreign language is admirable, in your opinion. In that case, I know at least 20 words in 20 different languages, so I know one word from all of them. Oh no. Oh dear. It's good, that's all you have to say. Okay. Happy to hear. Just remember, if you're not really feeling good, you don't need to pretend that you are. That's good. In this prototype, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a suspicious.
What a macabre souvenir.
Anyway, you better sleep. Have a great stream. Phil, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you sleep well. Sweet dreams. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it as well. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you another time again. And good morning, Dragon Lord. How are you today? Also, you are superhuman, then you can say I love you in like 20 different languages, and you can insult yourself and other in multiple languages too. I would like to ask why exactly that specific thing, but at the same time, oh no.
I've brought out the Charles
You're
Hawkins
good so far, happy to
cargo
hear.
manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the...
I used to be able to say I don't know in like 10 different languages.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Don't know why.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907 and a partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? But like, what the fuck? He just poof! Would you like to talk to me now?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of
Let's
my
hear
sailors.
them.
The
Finnish
fights of
is
the
really
stranded
cool.
whale.
One of your favorite folk
Even
bands
the
is
antics
Finnish.
of
You
these
don't understand most of
warframes
what
don't
they're saying,
escape
but their
me.
music is awesome.
It's you who lays down the law. right?
Korpikla.
Oh, I wouldn't go that
You
far.
did say that you
I'm
think
just the
bravery
last
is
serving
to follow your
captain
passion,
on
then you are
Dockmore.
brave, you say.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Varttina. That is rare that somebody knows.
Your manifests have been
This
blacked
is even
out.
a long story, I
They're
guess.
totally unreadable.
It's something we call
Yeah, I saw
toivoton
that.
romantikka, though it
I've
would
got no idea
make your
who
ex
did
happy
it
and
or
appreciate
why.
you even the slightest.
I don't
help you as
remember
well.
having countersigned
Aw.
anything special enough for someone to
Yes, I
hide
could
it.
hug you.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods
Can't
stored
judge
in the
you.
warehouse?
I've done something
You mean
similar
that
as
the
well.
dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from
And
a
it's
family of
Caroline, not
shipowners,
Finnish. We can't
and
understand
the
it
island's
either.
fishing industry was hit badly.
This just looks so
Indeed,
crazy
we
to you.
specialized in
It
whaling.
even sounds more
But no
crazier
whalers
for some
went out
people.
to sea
Foreigner
after
who
the
knows
miraculous
Varttina. You're
catch
actually
of
surprised big times.
1847.
We have talked
So
quite
where
a
did
bit
the Hawkins family
to
get its
Verf, the
money?
singer of Finfell.
Well,
He's
from
from
what Charles
here originally,
inherited, I
so you
presume.
see him now and then
Although
at the local pub.
these dates on the manifests
That's cool.
could
You
indicate that
used to
he
listen
had
to Finfell.
contracts of another kind.
They're good.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Got the flex. You have seen Mokoma multiple
Understood.
times since you
You
used
know
the same
who
studio.
the building belongs to, don't you?
Damn.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that
Just, how are
somebody
you
here
today?
wanted me
Can
to
we comment
search
during
this warehouse.
TTLs? Oh dear. Oh dear. Varttinas Teleniko album is one of your all-time favorites.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
As far
you being
as
blackmailed?
folk What's that?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies
If you
my
guys,
men
you
as
know,
much
play
as
in a
her
band
own.
with him,
Can you
black
not do
metal
anything to
cross
stop
band,
her?
and
Don't
this
you
could-
worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph.
This word is same
One of the
actors
man
were
in
in
front of the
Sinking
boat.
City.
Yes,
It
I
might
can
be
see the one
because
you're talking about.
if I am
Interesting
not
resemblance.
mistaken,
I
both
thought it
games
was
are
you,
made by
but with a wooden
same
head.
game company,
And for
but
good
with
reason.
different groups.
That's my
Thank you for the
father in
follow.
the
I appreciate it.
photograph.
So they
Your
pretty
father,
much gave them one
John Fitzroy,
idea, and they were supposed to
captain of
make
the
two
cellar.
different games out
His
of it,
wooden leg is here.
which would
You can go
explain
and see
why
it
there is
if
so
you're
much
interested.
similarities in it. But I also could be wrong, since, yeah. You're Norwegian. Oh, hello neighbor.
I shall be on my way.
Might
So
be
come
to be
back and
honest.
see me when you've got something new.
Meepity moopity. Fuckity fookity. Sport. Validate. We need to eventually go there. And then we need to punch somebody's face.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Just need to remember at what point. I do know we are gonna play as a cat at that point. But we need to punch somebody in the face to get an achievement.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
When your lanterns are casting free flame in a haze outside of their containers, you know it's time to leave. Have you heard Jenny Vartiainen? Ugh. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do? I don't fucking know anymore. Alright, we're gonna punch him. You, don't be rude to Jenny. You like her. It is just... Oops, sorry. I wasn't supposed to do that. It's just like basically when you have those friends who know the correct style to sing. Basically the proper breathing technique to sing. I can't do it.
Get him another drink.
Because, yeah. I have breathing problems anyway.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
But yeah, when you know how it is supposed to be done and what kind of noises you shouldn't be hearing while another person is singing, it starts to bother you. When she sings, it's a lot of so it bothers me. Because the breathing style is like you can hear her breathing always like and when you focus on it, it's just like, why you do that? Give the sailor rum. Yes.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for
Yes, love.
information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams.
Oh,
That
look, the
sort of
heart rate monitor started
Screams.
working. Woohoo!
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and
Also,
all the
I forgot to ask,
superstitions
how
that
many
go
of
with
the
it.
raiders have
But
seen
I'll
or
say
heard
no
of this
more.
game before?
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never
Probably
understood
should
why.
exhale so you don't
Then-
suffocate.
I don't want to speak ill
Probably.
of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it?
But I mostly got to say it after
Yeah. Well, it
Corona
wasn't
left.
normal.
9 that band wasn't the same anymore.
I mean, for
And
a
now that
young
even
woman with
Marco
a child
is
and
gone,
all
that band
that.
is gone. Change your mind,
We
even
saw them
though
in
you
the
think you
papers
can.
and said to ourselves,
Yeah, I got to say, I agree
who can
highly
paint
with
such
you.
things?
Like,
Is that how she sees
the new singer,
So
Floor,
they made
is
you feel
freaking
uncomfortable.
awesome
You need to
voice
see
and
them
all
for
that, but it
yourself.
just isn't 90s
Make
for
up
me.
your own mind.
You read the verse of H.P. Lovecraft in college. Does that count? Real talk, though. You have almost bought this game like 3 times. Almost bought it. Now I'm interested. Why almost?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
But,
The Stranded Way.
yeah.
I guess this bar
Yeah, I
has been
guess
here
it
a long
could
time.
count. You're not
What can I
just
tell
off
ya?
for a minute and you
I'm
still
a
have no
nostalgic
coffee.
sort
Isn't
of
it?
guy.
Aww.
The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
There's too many
but
other
steeped
games you
in
wanted to play,
glory.
I guess. Fair.
We've never known
Fair.
such wealth since then.
This one is good one. Like, I do like it. It has its
I didn't
moments.
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of
First
this
step, coffee.
miracle?
Take your time.
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She'd know it anyway.
That'll be all for now.
And then he said,
The miraculous catch.
Don't get
Apparently,
me wrong, their new sound
most
is good
significant
too,
event
but
of the
like
last
if you
80
assemble something, you
years.
can take unlimited amount of stuff away and replace it until it changes to something completely else. Seen it happening with engines and bands too much. The Chanting, 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Skilla returns board to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of Skilla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. Locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board.
all right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a
If you
warehouse.
understand
on the
right,
docks.
Sotoverse doesn't
An
have any
old
original
family of
members
ship
left.
owners.
It still has
Tell me
two.
something I don't already know.
Unless
They
you
were
say
made
that
much
no one can
richer by
replace
the
Tolkien,
miraculous
but-
catch. You shouldn't talk about the dead like that. We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk. There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
You're trying to think of
I
any
saw the
Finnish metal
newspaper
bands you know. Used to be
You
in
don't
the
believe it,
Scandinavian
do
and European metal
Watch
scene
what you
until,
say,
like,
young man.
2010.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
Probably
Where
the
the
most famous ones are
Without it,
Nightwish.
the whole of Darkwater would
him.
have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper.
Harry Gordon, oh my god.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
Was Insomnium
And
from
it
Finland?
was
Omnium
delicious.
Cathedrum. Oh dear, I don't know anymore.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Always like I'm on
They
a
all
new burger,
disappeared.
Nathan's for.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There
Him.
were fewer and fewer of them.
Until
Yes.
the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Amorphous is good too, yeah.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
She rises early in the morning.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
You up?
Won't try again
Hi Tui,
anytime
how
soon.
are you today? Before the
We
dawn
gave you
wolf
good
heart.
hiding.
Children of
So
Bodom,
you
of
said to
course, yep.
yourselves that after
Perhaps
such a
pen
fight,
and
you
favor.
could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry. That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives
Oh,
you the right
Philip,
to
the guy's
judge me?
finished too. Oh yeah, that one.
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Well, fuck you too.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Interesting. Right, I don't.
Do it again, you know.
Who?
The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
And so was children put them after midnight. Yeah. Oop. Add you this something? Alright.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here
Last
unless you want
Society is
trouble with
great.
the
Well, it
bootleggers.
used to be. Last two albums have been kind of meh.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends.
And
You're
so
not
the
scared
Cruz,
of her.
of course.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
Doesn't work for me.
She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, knows
Was
around
it
too
Santa
much.
Cruz or Lost
You'll have
Society
dealings with
who
her.
had the singer who was just...
This warehouse looks
Ugh.
abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking.
Sentence it. Yes,
You wanna
let's
know
not
more?
forget
Go
sentence
ask
it.
the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Now it is stuck on my head. Fucking hell. Hey ho, rises, hey ho. Hey ho, up she rises early in the morning.
Can't you go any faster?
Have you seen how old this thing is? If we force it too much...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
Alright, yeah.
Killer whales have few predators. And there are
We
no
found this game
sharks in these
confusing and
waters.
kept trying to
What
kill
creature
everyone.
could
Ah.
possibly have done this?
Did you complete it?
You can't understand.
More to
We're
flex,
not
we went
sailors.
7 to 9 grades in the same school where Yuraki.
Something
69
real
study
bad.
too. Oh yeah, 69
These
eyes.
wounds.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Where do you think you're going?
And also there was Irvin Goodman, which is solemnly civilians positive it's rent the entire time. So.
Who are these others so interested in the
of
warehouse?
course.
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. And then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
Now I feel like I want to be smart as about that
like
command.
to use the warehouses
Has
for
spent
their
hours
goods.
watching.
Who are they?
Sorry.
Closer, true.
I really can't talk
I'm sure
about
you
them.
would make it. It's been quite a dumpster fire. Got kicked out of Santa Cruz, and not too long ago he supposedly treated his Frenchy girlfriend like crap. Lovely. Was Battle Beast finished too? Yeah, and Beast in Black as well. Hi Horoscope, how are you today?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Or his girlfriend at the time? No. Ah, okay.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos
You
behind
have
us.
here?
Wait,
I'm okay at the
now that I
moment.
think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going
the
back
obvious
and forth
lording,
to the
yeah.
statue.
Quieter.
Yeah, Omnium
That's
got it
all we
from.
need for them to hear us.
Dang it!
What
Heavy
brings you
Saurus.
to
Oh no.
dark water?
Yeah, the singing dinosaurs in Finland. Heavy Saurus.
The two guys behind you.
Not what you
What are
wanted.
they guarding?
No worries.
The bootleggers. Scum.
The man and Momoti makes
They're
you cry
protecting their
always.
territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Good day to
Nothing
you,
at
and see you next
all.
time. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you
Got
another
nothing
time
better
again.
to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left
We'll
around
sit
here.
with again later. Coffee.
So
Okay.
we drink.
Enjoy the coffee.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
But
You wouldn't
honestly,
be looking
could
down
continue
at
this
us,
for
like
the
all
whole week. Our
townspeople
country
do.
has more metal fans than
Saint
residents at this
Brendan.
point.
He
And every
protected
single person who
whalers
can
and
even remotely hold
fishermen
any
like
instrument
us.
has been at least in
Till
4
those
different bands.
assholes defaced him.
Yep. And of course, bands like I heard Horna, Impaled Nazarena, this is Satanic Warmaster, and more. Yep.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Alligator.
Come on, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses
Hi
unguarded?
Murka, how are you today?
Keep your
Good was
voice
calling.
down.
You better answer.
Why not go and shout at the cat
I
while you're
love
at it?
Cthulhu.
I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
Totally
It's a
forgot Sonata
stiletto,
Arctica.
idiot.
Oh yeah.
And with that smell on your
Satanic
breath, I don't
Warmaster
think
sounds
much
like video
chance
game with
anyway.
minis. You have a lot of fans to check out now. Yes. Don't worry. It will be a long ass time before the bands are stopping from Finland. Like, there is always something new to find, I feel like. Well, Bradley get inside the warehouse. Okay. Places. Okay, we need to keep finding those. And stamina completely. I don't really like them. I have a right to be heard. To be. Ah, yes. Sonata Arctica. I have a right.
Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
You forgot it already. Your mind keeps you as a hostage.
There. Hello, old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I have come to steal your wine again. Why I can't close this thing.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
How do we close it? What? How do you close it? Oop. Ah, there it is. Okay. By closing the lid. Talk to Bradley. What the fuck is Bradley? I don't remember. Bradley. What the fuck was... Yoinks.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This
Yoinks.
ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
There is still a sun. And fine. But where?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
I remember that there might have been something done.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
I have a feeling that there was an extra item somewhere here that I kept missing all the time. That I'm supposed to find if I want to get like something fancy. Okay. Need to remember that. Like, really remember that. Because the green blinking thing, it tells us if there is something nearby that we are missing. Oop. Wait. What? Okay, that means we are probably missing something for real. Because it only gives us option to leave. It can't jump down, that sucks. Whoop. There it is. Fucking hell.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Eh. Well, now we have found everything from this area. After all these years.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.